Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2015 VW Crafter. It's a 2 litre TDI CR35 110 single cab tipper. It's done 68,000 miles. It's got full service history, one previous keeper, and it's got MOT until October 2020. The idea of the walk around video is that basically I'll go around the vehicle. I'll show you everything as if you were here in person in detail. Obviously saves you a journey. I'm sure you've been in the same situation as I have, where you've been to look at a vehicle in the past and it's completely different to what it's been described as or the pictures show it to be. This completely eradicates that. So I'll show you all the panels individually, the bumpers, wheels and tyres. And because obviously this one's a tipper vehicle, I'll show you the tipper. I'll show you it working underneath, obviously the ram and the chassis, and then we'll have a look inside the vehicle under the bonnet, and finally we'll have a look at the chassis. Obviously if there's anything that you feel that I've missed, or if you want to see in a little bit more detail, all my contact details will be on the very last page on the video. A few things to note before we continue. I am recording the video in HD, it's actually in 4K. So whatever you're watching it on, just make sure it's on the best possible setting for that. If after you've watched the video and you like what you see, if you want to go ahead and just buy it, a deposit will secure it, and we can even deliver the vehicle anywhere in the world. Obviously worldwide is a little bit more difficult than in the UK. In the UK I just need a postcode and I'll be able to give you a price. For the rest of the world we'll need a port to deliver to, and I can get you a price for that, no problem. Obviously if you're in the UK and you're wanting to finance the vehicle, we've got lots of different options available, including VAT assist. So if you don't want to pay the VAT, we can even do a VAT assist on some people. It will depend on your personal circumstances. However, we can offer finance for most people if you can put the VAT in as a deposit. Obviously, for more details of that, please give us a shout. Applications take about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within an hour. Right, no more babbling by me. Let me start by looking at the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. Excuse me. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is actually the bonnet's really clean. I can't see any dents in it at all. I'm just now looking to see if I can see any stone chips. You see these little black spots, but I think it's just off the trees. So I can't see any stone chips, that's good. Driver side headlight. And passenger side, there's no cracks or chips. Grille looks good. Front bumper. There is a slight crack there. It's not bad, but it is there. And there's a small mark there. Doesn't really detract from the vehicle itself, it's very clean as you can see. So, passenger side front wing. Let's just get a muck. There's a light scratch here. It is very light, but it's there. Can't see anything else. Oh, there's one there as well. Mirror backs, good condition. So, start with the wheels and tyres. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, it's a steel wheel in good condition. Tyre, loads of tread, 4mm, maybe 5. Door is in good condition. There's no obvious dents, scratches or marks. Everything looks nice and tidy. I'm sure anyone with a fleet of vehicles would be happy with it. All the glasses are good. That's good. Right, so we're on to the tipper body now. Let's have a quick look. So it's a caged body with tipper. Obviously it's a tipper body, you can appreciate there are marks and whatever else, there's little bits of rust, but it looks like it's been well protected over the years, and it's certainly not in bad condition, but as you can see there are bits on it, but as I say, it doesn't really detract it away from the actual vehicle itself. There is a locker box in there. I don't know if I presume that's a movable item, so you could have that at the front of the body or the back. It's up to you. It doesn't look like it's fixed in place anyway. So underneath, the chassis is in exceptionally good condition, to be fair, as you can see. Everything looks good. Rear wheel and tyre even. Wheels in good condition. And again, loads of tread on the tyre, about the same, 4 or 5 mil. Work our way around to the back. So the back light bar's in great condition. It's got a tow bar, obviously, as you can see. Lights are in good condition. And everything looks like it works well. There's a spare tyre. Let's have a quick look at that while we're here. Looks to be brand new, and it looks to be full size. So that's good. So on the back, you can see you've got open clips, and they open no problem. Open that one. So that opens like that. As you can see, you've got drop pins as well, so you can drop the back down like so. So as you can see, there's a decent size opening. Shut that back up. I think it might need to be the other one first. Excuse me for a minute while I do that. Obviously I want to show you the tipper working, so go. So right, that's that shut. As you can hear, it's a bit noisy, but a bit of oil will sort that, I'm sure. Down the driver's side, much the same as the other side, really. Again, you know, there's little bits on it, but it looks nice and tidy. As you can see from the body, and there's a bit of rust and whatever on there, but it looks nice and straight in there. Everything looks like it does what it's meant to. Chassis again. That's your oil, obviously, for your tipper. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. Tyre on this side looks new, so that's good. Chassis again, obviously, looks really good. Everything looks nice. Driver's door. There's a little bit of paint missing there. Maybe it's just caught it on something. There's no dent in the door. There's a couple of little bits just down the side. It's not bad though, as you can see. But as I say, it's not dinted. Let's have a look at the door panel itself. I'm sure you'd agree from looking at that, it's nice and straight. All the glass is good as well. Let's have a look at the mirror back. Mirror back's good. And are the mirrors. So wing. Again, looking for any dents. And there is one there. You can see that. If you look at it from there, it's not bad at all, but it is there. I just want to be honest with you. Let's have a look at the driver's window. I can't see any cracks or chips. And the roof, obviously you can see you've got the flashing orange light. And the roof panel's in good condition. Okay, so let's have a look inside. Door card is in good condition. Could be hole down there. Works as it should. On the driver's armrest on the window, you've got your electric windows and mirrors. All the sponges in good condition. The door panel's in good condition as well. So, driver's seat. Bolster's nice and firm. Everything smells nice and clean, and it looks nice and clean as well. Just looks as it should, to be honest with you. Everything looks good. So let me climb in. So, as you can see, there are 2 keys. Let's start it up.
Or a one-off. UK Meds puts the pharmacy in your hands. Fill out a simple online.
As you can see, it fires into action, no problem at all. Engine sounds nice and sweet. No issues at all on there. Let's have a look at this media centre. Let's turn the volume down. So first thing I've noticed is it's got an SD card slot, so that's good, so it's upgradable. So even if it's not got navigation, it hasn't at the moment, you can probably upgrade it by putting the nav system in it. It's got radio, obviously media is your memory card. It's got hands-free, so you've got Bluetooth on there, so you can add your phone onto that, no problem at all. Cruise control, and then obviously on your left hand side is your media centre control on your steering wheel, and on your right is your hands-free and your volume. It's a 6-speed manual gearbox. Clutch feels good, as does the gearbox. Everything just feels right. It's a VW at the end of the day, you know, that's part and parcel of obviously having one of those. Cup holder down below. Right, so passenger seats, all the seats bolsters feel nice and tidy. There's a little bit of rubbing on that seat there, not particularly sure why, but it's just there. Everything else looks nice and clean. The bolsters are nice and tidy. There's an armrest for the driver. I can tell it smells nice. I am an ex-smoker, and you always seem to pick up on cigarette smoke, and I can't smell any, so which is good. Lots of cubby holes up above as well, as you can see. There's a spectacle holder as well, glasses, sunglasses, whatever. Right, actually, let's keep the engine running, and we'll have a look at the tipper working now. So as you can see there, all you need to do, you switch your buttons on and then lift that one up, and that will make the tipper go up. Okay, so that's at full tilt. That was nice and quick action on that. Goes up with ease, no problem at all. So underneath looks nice and tidy, as it does under the back as well. Looks to have had a new exhaust at some point. A better look at that tyre. As you can see, it's a full size and it is a brand new one. Diff looks nice and clean. There's no signs of any oil or residue. As does the tipper as well. All the chassis looks really good, as does the suspension and everything underneath. Everything just looks right. Okay, let's drop it back down again. And as you can see, it comes down just as quick as it goes up. That's good news. Bit slower at the end, but then again I suppose there's no weight in it, so that's about right. And that's down. Right, so switch that off. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Just pop round to the passenger side to pop the bonnet hood, the bonnet lever, which is just there. There's your diesel cap. Is there? You can see everything that's nice and clean in there as well. Passenger card, and obviously electric window, and again in good condition. It's easy to see that whoever's had this has obviously cared for it and looked after it, which is nice to see. Just like that. It's got an automatic catch, so obviously when you lift it up it locks itself into place. So under the engine bay, it's again very clean. Turbo unit looks nice and clean. There's no signs of any oil residue or anything on there. Everything just looks right. Very nice and clean. Okay, so I'll end the video there. Hopefully I've shown you all that you could potentially need to see. I did think I just realised I missed the front wheel and tyre, so let me just show you that. So yeah, driver side front wheel and tyre. Again, the wheel's in good condition and it's matching to the other side. It's about 4 or 5 mil, maybe a bit more. Right, so I will end the video there this time. Like I said to you before, if you've got any questions or if you want to purchase or whatever, all my contact details are on the very last page. Thanks for sticking with me. We appreciate your time. Bye bye.